The initial intention did not include the horrific death in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 11. The episode, which was written by Taylor Sheridan and directed by Christina Alexandra Voros, concludes with the catastrophic fallout from John Dutton's staged suicide. One is directed at Sarah Atwood, who orchestrated the assassination job on Dutton. The hired assassins are trying to hide their tracks as the truth about John's murder begins to surface. That includes getting rid of Sarah, the accomplice of Wes Bentley's Jamie Dutton. But according to Olivieri's explanation in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Sarah's death in Yellowstone Season 5 wasn't always intended. Her remarks address the way the plot changed after former series star Kevin Costner abruptly left, with Olivieri admitting that several plotlines had to be expedited. The actor discusses how Sarah was initially intended to remain for a further season. Taylor Sheridan had informed TCR that although John Dutton's death was inevitable, the plot was expedited by Kevin Costner's departure from the show. Were you aware that you would be the one to murder him when you were cast? No. That would become the world's most despised villain? No, I was unaware of that, laughs. Though I don't believe I was meant to leave as fast as I did, I was aware that he had an escape plan. That was going to happen with John, in my opinion, but it had to end that way because we had to close things up quickly. I think I was destined to carry on as a character into the upcoming season. Therefore, I believe that everything altered as a result of the circumstance. The plot needed to pick up speed in order to figure out how to tie everything together and make progress. Thank you. It's a really significant role that, in my opinion, will go down in history because of what transpired and how it turned out. Olivieri receives a significant exit even though her tenure with the Yellowstone cast may have ended sooner than anticipated. Given her role, she becomes concerned that the truth about the Montana governor's murder may be revealed. In her last encounter with Jamie, she even foretells her demise, pointing out that a number of people associated with political figures sometimes die in dubious circumstances without anyone questioning them. Sarah becomes one of those individuals in the end. Many people are curious about the future of a Taylor Sheridan-created series, particularly if Season 6 will be produced or if a Yellowstone sequel would follow the plot. Although Olivieri's fun villainous portrayal of Atwood will be missed, the Western has always been more about the Duttons. The confrontation with Jamie has not yet taken place, even though Sarah may have plotted the murder. The primary event is the face-off between Jamie and Beth, which is probably going to occur shortly. There are several indications that Jamie won't advance to whatever the next round of Yellowstone is, even though this hasn't been confirmed. When Sarah is murdered, he is speaking to her on the phone. If he hasn't already, he will probably soon come to the realization that his death won't be a quiet one. The only question is whether he attempts to make apologies to save his own skin, or if this knowledge makes him even more ruthless.